So, hi guys, today I am going to talk about the books which I read in the year 2025. So, basically, my reading journey starts from the month of May, and from that to till this month, I have finished this much amount of
Good
books
job.
which I am going to just show you. So, the first book in the list is 1984 by George Orwell. This book was written by George Orwell during 90s. This book contains information about the government, rule and dictatorship. So if you are really interested in thrilling novels and also about the book which feels like movie, then this is a must read book and you should try this book once. And next book in the list is Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. So this book, Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, is very important for the financial literacy, and everyone who are in their teenage or any phase of their life, they must read this book once for financial education. And this book contains information about the money, liabilities, and assets. So if you really want to excel in your financial education, then you must read this book once. So the third book in the list is a novel by Colin Hoover. It contains two parts, which contains information about the domestic violence, and it is a very heart touching book. Every woman must read this book once. And if you want to watch this book as a movie, then this book is also available on Netflix, so you can go there and watch both the parts. I think I have watched the first part, which is It Ends With Us, but you can go and try on Netflix. So this is really a very nice, and it is also the New York best seller. So you must read this book once. Thank you. So I have also some books which are from the previous year, which I just want to show you, which I just read last year. These are the first book is The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, and this is also a very nice book. It teaches you about your subconscious mind and the power of your subconscious mind, and how you can activate your subconscious mind for all the positive outcomes in your life. So this is a must read book, so you must try this book once. And the second book in the list is Atomic Habit, which is by James Clear. It teaches you how your habit forms your most part of your life, how you can change your habit, and you can also change your life. So any change, any micro change in your habits have a very major impact on your life. So if you want to change your habits or do any modification, then you must read this book, Atomic Habit. So the next book is The Power of Habit, which is by Charles Duhigg. I think I am pronouncing the. So this book contains many case study and research based studies, which help in changing the habit. And a few of the books which I studied this year are Dopamine Detox, The Art of Not Overthinking, Good Good Vibes, Good Life, and Do It Today. And one more book is Can We Be Strangers Again? So these are the books which I read this year, but these are not available to me because I have purchased this book from my friend and I returned her. So these are also the book which I read. I also read the most famous book, Ikigai, this year. It teaches the life of the Japanese people who live a very long life. So it teaches how they are. So the next book in the list is The Days as Morisaki Bookshop by Santoshi Yagisawa, and this book contains a story about a girl who is dealing with her heartbreak, and she moves into her uncle bookshop and she started living there. And then after going to that bookshop, her life changes a lot, and this book contains many small plots and like scenes which are very heart touching. So you must read this book if while holding your cup of coffee in your hand and in a blanket, if you really want a cozy vibes while reading the book. So it also contains its part 2, more which is named as More Days as the Morisaki Bookshop. So this book also had its sequel, More Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. So I have just read the first part and it is very nice, so I am thinking to purchase the next part too, but for now this book I have this book. So next book in the list is very interesting, none other than Musafir Cafe by Divya Prakash Dubey, which is a Hindi novel, but I really liked this book. So if you are a Hindi lover, or if you are a Hindi novel lovers who likes to read the love story in the Hindi novel, so you must read this book once. It coincides with the book Days at the Morisaki bookshop, because both the books contains about the bookshop. So this book contains a quite unique love story between. So this book contains a very unique love story between the Sudha and Chandar. So you must read this book if you really want a Hindi novel feel. These were the book which I read in the year 2025. So if you have more suggestions for some books, then you must comment in the comment section, which I will definitely read for the upcoming years. So thank you for watching the video and staying with me, right?
Good job!
Thank you for watching the video and staying with me right now. So let's meet in the next video with more books. Till then, bye.